So now we get to see some of the gameplay, and yeah, what's written here are the like the mission objectives. So the mission objectives and the conditions for defeat, or what has to happen that we lose. And also we can see that there are no bonuses in this particular level. So let's start. And he tells everybody to eat his anger. Yeah, I had to look up kurao to translate that. Yeah, a word I haven't heard yet, and I guess that's not used that often. And yeah, you can see like the different options. Like we have attack. Sorry, we have move, attack, like from top to the bottom. Yeah, move, attack. Then we have like killing strike, or like mortal strike. And we have magic items. Then we can check our equipment and we can check our skills. And yeah, I'm fiddling around a little bit with the menu. Again, right now I'm retranslating it, so I just commentate over the gameplay footage I recorded. And yeah, when I was trying to translate it as I go, I failed miserably. So now I moved. Now the menu has changed, and now I'm hitting him. Here you can see like the statuses and the stats and everything, and also like the unit not race, but like yeah, what kind of unit I'm controlling, and what kind of unit the enemy has. And the enemy unit was like magical, and my guy is a crazed warrior. And yeah, again the menu has changed. What I didn't get at this point when I was playing was that well, I run out of action points with that. Well, I don't know if there are any action points, but yeah, from I'm only able to attack once with that guy, and that's why we don't see any like movement or attack options here. It's just yeah, we can get some information about the unit we have picked, and we can get again the informations about the battle, like the mission objectives. We can look at the map, we can look at the options menu, we can pause to save the game. And just a second, I think the screen will appear again. Again, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't control what's there. Yeah. Yeah, we can pause and save. We can set difficulty. That's nice. We can adjust it as we go, and we can end the phase. What? Yeah. Still, what I'm not going to do. I'm still trying to to attack or do something. Yeah, but as you can see, like it's a strategy role-playing game. You have this this grid, or this wireframe. Again, yeah, I've clicked on the battle conditions or on the mission objectives or whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to since I had to research some country to know actually what every single point means, and because I didn't get some of the options, like just by reading the stuff that's written in the like in the menu box itself, I had to read the description in the bottom of the screen, and yeah, that's why that takes so long. Yeah, but I think I'm about to end the phase. Yes, finally. So now it's the enemy phase. It actually like doesn't make that much of a difference because I'm way overpowered. Oh, he's okay. He's stealing one health from me. Yeah, but they like this first fight is like, I don't know, just to show the player like the basic mechanics of the game, or I don't know. You can't even call it a tutorial because like they tell you nothing. And as you see, they hit me for 1, and I hit them for like, I don't know, 1,000 whatever. And again, I'm attacking. Yes, I'm going to kill you. Yeah, like the Japanese battle cries are quite limited, if I may say. And yeah, again I try to attack a second time, but doesn't work with this time. As you see, I get it, and the face. And yeah, kill everybody by doing nothing. So yeah, I mean, obviously, like will get a little more complicated, like when as I progress. But I hope that the game in general will be a little bit challenging, because there's nothing more boring than game. It's too easy, especially if it's like a strategy game. Or yeah, now we've cleared the stage. Now we are saving. Which shouldn't take that long. So like I played through the first part of the game. Well, we can't even say first part. Like the prologue, and like 90% of it is just like story. And now he's saying, well, everything happened because I met Taruto that day. Again, our hero is speaking. Hamiro or Hamo. It's probably the best translation. And he says, if it wouldn't, so if it wasn't for her, or if I haven't met her, I would probably kept on wandering around and like kept on getting in trouble and died stupid, or like died an idiot, sorry. And yeah, again, it's the timing is a little bit off, because like I tried to translate while I was playing, and yeah, obviously I need more time. Yeah, the first chapter, it says how no. I forgot the reading on that one, but it means return, like the return of the ruler. I mean, that's again the word from the title. And he says, I like was looking around forever. I like kept looking over the desert forever. Yeah, like wandering around through the burning desert. Yeah, I mean, he's in a desert. You don't need any translation to see that. Okay, he endured countless sandstorms. Yeah, Tsunarashi sandstorm. Or he overcame countless or several sandstorms, and said finally found what he was looking for, found the place he was looking for. And he arrived in an oasis. And he says that like this oasis marks the end of the world, or is the end of the world. Yeah. So it's like nothing but like the cold shadows, or the like cold in a good way, the cool shadows of palm trees, and a sea filled with clear water, and you can, yeah, and there's nothing but that gentle breeze that's like blowing through the trees, or like yeah, that's blowing quietly. Yeah, like obviously, like for example, I didn't know like the word for palm tree. And yeah, now he says like that's the actually the word like hakonima means like miniature garden. I don't know if it's like referring to like some sort of like Zen garden or whatever, because obviously like this garden isn't miniature, you know. But he says yeah, this place is the miniature garden, or the small garden that was like raised by the tree of life and wisdom. Well, that grew thanks to the tree of life and wisdom. And yeah, he says a paradise of like healing water and like blooming green, a place everybody wishes to see someday, wishes to arrive at someday. But for a short time he like was frozen, like he didn't move, but then he like dropped back his shoulders, or like he said, okay, I have to go on, and started to walk again. So he returned to the burning desert, to the desert that was burning like hell. Yeah, he thinks that the paradise, or like the garden isn't the place he would fit into. That he didn't match the garden, the oasis. And then the voice of a girl says, I found you. Question mark, question mark, question mark, actually says that. And he said that he turned around as he heard that voice. And yeah. There she is. She says, well, we were able to meet again. Oh, sorry. Yeah, actually. So, we are able to meet again. And he says, in the shadows of the palm trees, you were laughing. Or you stood there laughing. With your like skin, actually, like skitoru means like transparent, but I think it should better be translated with like your soft skin. And yeah, she's wearing a dress of like fine silk, and in her hand she holds like a golden corn, or like a golden seed, probably. I think that's the point where it gets a little bit like religious. And yeah, she says, you holding like the seed of life in your hand, you were laughing at me so innocently. Yes, that's what she says. Yeah, so she has the seed of life in her hand, the golden seed of life. It's like, yeah. not bad.
僕らの女神であった君。
Yeah, and then he says that,
僕
or
ら
he
は捨て
explains
ない
that
私
you have been my goddess,
忘れ去った君。
like in the past, you're my former goddess, but like I've thrown you away. I've talked bad about you, or I've looked down on you, and I've forgotten you. So he abandoned his goddess. But in the past he obviously was a pretty faithful man. And now he says, I'm sorry.
罪悪感にこらえきれなくなって
Yeah, he
僕はうつむいた。
yeah, he couldn't bear his
燃え
like
尽き
feeling of guilt, and he was staring at the ground and broke out in tears and was sobbing, yeah, crying and sobbing.
僕は
And
悔しい
she
方
says,
です。
yeah, why are you apologizing?
当の昔にあなたを
Why
捨
are
て
you
去り
why are you saying I'm sorry?
貶め
And
ま
he
した。
says, I'm a traitor. I've yeah, like thrown you away in the past. I even talked bad about you, looked down on you.
生き続けていくため
He
にです。
says, and all of this just out of like self-pity, just to continue my worthless existence. Yeah. 安く生き続けていくために just to keep on living like a worthless life, or and she wonders if that's really true.
あなたの名前だ。
Yeah, so now he explains the reasons why there's no like proper name displayed for her, and he says, I've even forgot your name. I even forgot your name, and I don't believe in you anymore. And she says, oh, okay, I see. But obviously doesn't believe him.
どうして
And
笑っている
yeah,
ので
so he
す。
says, why are you laughing?
相変わらず嘘の
She
下手な
says, well, as
面
always,
白い人だなって思って
you're bad at lying, but like that makes it interesting. Well, yeah, she uses the word 面白い, which literally like means interesting, but I think you can also translate it with likable, because like it's used pretty often in Japanese, so like much more often than you would use the word interesting in English, or like even German. Yeah. Or not like even in German, but or in German. So I think that probably it would be better to translate it with likable.
僕は嘘
This
な
is, even though I lied to you, is what he's asking.
では
When she wonders, well, why, if you
この地
don't
に
believe
たど
in
り
me,
着け
then
たの
how have you been able to meet up with me, or to meet me here? How have you been able to come to this place? And he says,
それは
he obviously doesn't have an answer to that.
探していたの
And
で
she
しょ
says, you've been searching all the time, haven't you? And
あなた
you're
の
searching
願いを
for
叶え
somebody
てくれる
to
誰
like
か
to
を
answer your wishes. Yeah, omoi can like mean a lot of things. Like I think in this case it means wishes, and yeah, somebody to answer to your wishes, or like to your sorrows, also possible, and somebody to fulfill your wishes.
飢えと渇きに苛まれながらのたうつような苦
You
痛に
endured
涙を流しながら
hunger and thirst, and you've been writhing
歩くのをやめなかっ
in
た
pain and crying, but still you kept on searching in the dark, and you didn't stop walking.
だから
You
ここに
just
いる
kept
のです
walking,
よ
and that's why you're here.
あなた
See?
の女神に問いかけなさい今の私
So,
はすべてを
Please
見通
ask
してい
your
ます
goddess. Now, because now I can see everything clearly. Like I can see through you, like, you know, Avatar style, like the blue guys from Avatar, or the blue chick. I see you, chick Suli. I don't know if she's talking like that in English, because I've seen it in German, but yeah, I had to laugh at that scene. Yeah, and as the girl in Avatar, our goddess here is able to see right into the soul of our hero here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Still retranslating. So I have to wait till like the next screen.
君は優しく僕の肩に触れると
Next dialogue. Okay.
透き通った瞳で
And he says,
僕の瞳の奥を覗き込む
when you gently touched my shoulder, you glanced like with your transparent pupil, you glanced right into the back of my. Actually, he also says like right into the back of my pupil, but probably like right into the back of my head, or right through my eyes, like right into my heart. That's probably what he tries to say. Yeah, again, like the glance or the gaze, or
女神よ
yeah, her look is like a philosophical one, you know.
その
It's
瞳
my
に
goddess.
促されたかのように
And he continues as if I had been pushed like by her gaze, or like by
僕は話し始め
again
て
he says by her pupils. It makes no sense. Like as if I had been pushed by her looking at me, or by her gaze. I started talking, and then for the first time in my life I asked that question. Now
か
what
細く震える声で
could that question be? He says with a like small trembling voice, with a tiny trembling voice. I asked
良いのです
Goddess, how long do I have to wait?
出すことは決して許されなかった
How long, Goddess, do I have to wait?
と誰にも尋ねてはならなかった
The
と
question he couldn't ask anybody all the time, and a question that is an unforgivable one for him. Is an unforgivable one.